Hey everybody, Mama's trying to get things set up. Hope y'all had a good week. Wait for a few people to come on in here. Mama's trying to remember how to go live on dang Instagram. Hey Sandra, hey Jess, hey Charles, hey Chris, glad to see you. Yes, you made it on time tonight, honey. You sure did. Hey Jennifer, glad to see y'all. Hey, let's see. Papa's getting it pulled up on his too. That way he can see everybody. Hey Melissa, hey Jeremiah, glad to see y'all.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody had a beautiful week this week. It was we had all kind of weather this week. So
It's been crazy. Right now it's right chilly outside, so we got the heaters on again. But then again, it gets so hot in the house because there ain't a whole lot of air moving around. Mama cracked the window.
yeah.
But then again, Mama's been having hot flashes, so it is what it is.
But it's good to see everybody coming and joining us this evening and all. And hopefully we're gonna have us a good time tonight. And I was reading I was actually reading the all the comments on my prize question for the week. What good deed have you done for someone? The best answer that I've seen, believe it or not, I love all the good deeds. You can every day I feel like you do a good deed for somebody, whether you know it or not. But the best answer is I don't like it's a secret. So and I like that because I don't feel like people should have to brag about the good deeds that they do. Anything, it's nice sometimes to get acknowledgement from a good deed that you do, but you should do it from your heart anyway. So, but anyway, I loved all the answers and everything, and keep up the good work, people. Because helping someone else helps fill your heart with joy and warmth, and helps you give out the kindness that the world needs. All right, Mama.
And hey, Melvin, I'm glad it's 85 where you're at, baby, because it is definitely not that here. In the house, it feels like it to me, but like I said, that's me. I stay hot lately. Um, and my daughter came to visit tonight, so I get hot every time she gets near me. I don't know if it's a pregnancy hormones or what, but I've been hot as heck since she left tonight. So is what it is. I'm just gonna be hot natured, I guess.
Oh yeah. And Billy, thank you for joining us this evening. I was talking to you before the live. Believe it or not, my phone decided it needs to do an update in the middle of our conversation. So we can talk later and everything. So
And for those of you that are jumping back and forth between the lives going on and ours, keep in mind that even if you're not here at the moment, I announce your spin name winner, whatever, we're going to keep you as the winner. That we're not going to do worry about whether or not you're still in the live at that moment, because some people cook dinner, some people are doing things while they watch lives. I get that.
But if you do win a prize, it's a one-time one-winner night. If you win, you can enter the other contest, and if you win again, we'll throw in something extra for you. But we will respin for a different name on the winner. Just to clarify that, and that'll be from here out. Because we want to share the love with as many people as we can. We don't mind, you'd like to say if you win like the first prize or my prize or whatever, we don't mind throwing in something extra. If you do enter the rest of the contest, we'll throw in something extra for you. But we will spin it again for that prize.
Yep.
Okay, Mama.
And just so y'all know, I am still learning Instagram, guys. So once I figure that out, we will be live with Instagram.
How many did we have this week?
We had a total of 26.
26. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, it's 26 people that we knew, that told us they done good deeds, and that's an awesome thing.
I love hearing about good deeds. And you know what? I love the answer to that. It's a surprise, because you'd be surprised how often I'm that way. I don't want everybody to know that I've done something, but that's just the way I am. And real quick, before we spin Papa's prize, I'm going to show y'all what it is.
What you giving away?
All right. So for Papa's Prize Wheel this week, you get this cute little dancing bunny, which I just think is darling. It is solar powered. I love solar powered stuff. It's just awesome because you ain't got to pay for electricity. Then you get these cute little plant tags. You use a permanent marker, whether it be basil or whatever it may be. You can write strain names or whatever. The legal information you need on your plants, they can work for all those. All you need is a permanent marker. Then you're going to get, which I thought this was nice. This is one of my favorites, Scents by Yankee Candle. It just smells really, really good. But keep in mind, do not open it all the way when you first put it in your car because it is very potent. You can start with a small crack on the edge and work your way open. As it weakens, you can open it a little bit more, and that way it lasts you on.
All Yankee Candle products are strong.
But that's why I love them, because it makes the whole house smell good.
Yeah, I just can't breathe.
Then, of course, you're going to get the Country Mama sample pack. In that, you're going to get the silicone container lip balm that keeps your lips soft and smooth all day long and helps heal cold sores, fever blisters, the irritation your nose gets when it's draining a lot from sinuses and different allergies. It'll take care of all of that. That's a wonderful little sample there, and that'll last you a little while. Then you get a plastic container of Country Mama's body lotion. It soothes away your aches and pains, relieves those achy muscles, calms those nerve ending downs where you can get something accomplished during the day. And of course, you get the Country Mama bath scrub body bath salt sample. For now, I've got probably about 50 more sample packs of that. Once we're done with that, Mama has already started making the bug bite roll-on because springtime is next month. Next month, spring begins, and I plan on being ready of it. I will be carrying the regular size bug bite roll-ons, just like you saw last year in the keychain form. And then I will also be carrying this year, the extra large roll-ons. Mama's going to get all these labeled up this week and get the price sheet finished up. I had to finish adding on all my different products and stuff like that. All that will be published this week. So keep that in mind. Springtime is coming, yes, and that means bug bite roll-on.
The bug bite roll-on, it is awesome.
Just rub down with the lotion, honey. It'll take care of the making muscles.
It will work with almost any kind of bug bite that you get. Bee stings. It helps with. It helps with the poison oak and ivy, sumac, all of that. What it does, it relieves the itch. It get rid of that so you don't claw yourself to death. And actually, it helps heal it up. It normally heal within a couple of days. It's some awesome product. It's our best
Papa's Prize tonight. You're going to get the pen set that we gave away last week. This has the letter opener, the pencil, and the ink pen in it.
Yeah,
and since I found out last week, I need to check and make sure these are tight. I'm checking that.
Make sure they're tight. And but yes, awesome prizes tonight.
It is. Let me get a little bag for that.
And but yeah, the bug bite roll-on that we're gonna have, it's they are the larger bottles, and they will last a very, very, very long time. And it's basically the base temperature of everything that we use when it comes to the top.
With the herbs included.
Yes, it's got herbs. I mean, you could eat it, but it's going to taste like crap. I can tell you, it's nasty, nasty, nasty. But it's all 100% organic. And I've had it's probably our #1 seller during the summer months. And it does very well. This will be the first time we've offered the bigger bottles. I think we offered a few last year as a trial run, and I kind of got mad at Mama about it. But she kind of persuaded me that she wants to make the bigger bottles this year. So hopefully that
Mamas like me carry the large bottles in our pocketbooks because every time somebody gets a bee sting, a bug bite, or anything else, we're there. That includes our kids, our neighbors' kids, our cousins' kids, whoever it may be. We're ready to slap it on because we know it works, and we're going to take care of it. And we can't keep the large bottle in our purse. We ain't got to keep refilling the sucker.
All right, let's spin this wheel.
All right, we'll spin the Papa wheel.
Yeah, let's spin my Papa wheel.
All right.
I want to get some away. want to give some away. But everybody, if you would, pray for Billy Forbes Jr. He'll probably get mad at me for saying this, but I believe man's got a touch of pneumonia. He's been having some lung issues, but
Susan, congratulations, honey.
if you would say a prayer for him. Congratulations, Susan. Happy one. But he's been having some, I believe he's long. But anyway, he's been hurting over the past few days due to it. Please. He does so much for everybody in the community throughout, not just Country Mama. He is a moderator in Country Mama, but he does so much for everybody in the community, every group that he's associated with. He really helps out a lot.
Our prayers go out to
Yeah.
Pamela Lane Wells as well. She's fought one heck of
It
a
looks
infection.
better.
It does look
she
better,
didn't post
but
the pictures today.
some of the things she posted from the hospital scared Mama a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
They made Mama worry. I'm going to be perfectly honest. So when she told me she was home, I was ecstatic. I'm so glad she's home. That means, the infection is clearing up. Things are getting better. And our prayers go out to Justin Burr's son, who's dealing with cancer. He's also doing an auction.
I believe he's doing a little bit better with the new treatments that he's got going on. I haven't really talked to Justin a whole lot in the past few weeks, but I just kind of been seeing the post. But I'm glad to hear it if he is. I'm glad that the treatment that he had went very well with Caden. But good luck with that. It ain't gonna do nothing but get better. Just stay positive. That's my main thing to tell you is stay positive. And also,
to everyone who's had an operations, Mama's hearts and prayers have been with you.
Yes.
We've had eye operations, heart operations, you name it. Things been going a little crazy.
We've got a post on a Country Mama page too with Carly.
I'm sure a lot of you remember Carly.
She was with us when the community kind of started up and everything. And unfortunately, I believe it was last August, August, September, she was in a bad
car wreck. Head-on collision.
And she's been in a hospital for the past 5 months. We've got a GoFundMe page on there. It's not sponsored by us. It's sponsored by our mother. And she reached out to us and asked me if she could share it in Country Mama group. And we agreed. But read, if you would, click on the GoFundMe. Read what's going on. She needs a lot of renovations to her house because she's going to be in a wheelchair for a while. They needed like $12,000 to do the renovations. Someone donated half of that money, and they've got to come up with the other half to complete the project. But it's awesome to the person who did that. It's great. But it's a GoFundMe on that. If you got the extra dime or so to give, please do. And if you don't, we understand.
But also, if you live nearby her and you have the talent, maybe lend your time in to help get the cost down. You
never know. Yeah, you just never know.
I remember back in the day, and my daughter and I, when she came over tonight, we were talking. And we brought the conversation. We don't gather family-wise the way we used to back in the day. And it's sad. I went to a family funeral this week, and I had very few family members there. I went to something else a while back, and it wasn't a big show out. And I know, people get nervous about being around germs and things like that, but we've got face masks, people. We've got different forms of preventive measures. We know if we're sick, we're not going to go out. But if we're feeling good, try to have a family get together. Let the grandkids know the grandparents. Let the cousins know the cousins. Let the aunts and uncles meet all the nieces and nephews and cousins and so forth. Because you know what? If you don't come together, you lose connection. Yeah. And I know a lot of people say, well, I call. But we call, we text, we might even video chat, but it's not the same as having that in-person get-together connection where, you've got 10 different people and personalities blending and making us all laugh and carrying on having a good old time. Not only is it good for you, for your soul, it's good for your family because you know each other, you're there for one another, you look out for one another, and that's what the world's missing nowadays. And it really is, And so try to get together a little bit more if you're able to travel. If you're not able to travel, maybe host an event at your home. Bring the family together there. Different things. There's always things we can do to connect and reach out to one another. It's always good.
That it is. That it is. But it all starts at home. That's where it all
And I
starts.
agree with Cindy on this. She said, don't be discouraged if you cannot give monetarily. Send up prayers and positive vibes that someone with means to help will find to go to find me and donate. Prayers and positivity just go as far as dollars do, sometimes further. You know, I think it always goes further.
It goes further in my eyes. You know, or for someone. You know, Papa's. I don't go to church. Okay, I'm not a huge religious person. I believe in my beliefs, and you know, and prayer is one of my beliefs. You know, everybody prays to somebody different. You know, because we got so many religions out here, but you know, any help that you can get is always good help. You know, so with that being said, what is our first hashtag, Mama?
Hashtag love. I've already posted it. I've already shared the big screen and popped it down, got it up. And if you pass me the prize, I'd appreciate it. Yes, sir.
This one over here.
Yes, sir. That'd be it.
All right.
All right. Since he passed me these first, I'm going to show you these.
There we go.
You're going to get these cute little name tags. You just pop these down in the dirt. And the nice thing about these is you can get the little fertilizer sticks and stick down to them, so you can get them all down in there together. If you do a fertilizer stick, some people do in their house plants and stuff. You can use these in house plants. You can use these in herb garden, and any plant that you're starting out or etc. You can put these in, and that way you keep track of what's going on. Then you're going to get this cool little Route 66 magnet, or Route 66, however you wish to like to say it, north or south, as they say, because I know sometimes I have a southern accent and I can't help it. And speaking of Yankee Candle, this one is Christmas Eve. This smells really, really good. You're going to win this nice little thing. And candles are nice to have, especially this time of year, because this time of year is what I call wickety-wacky. You know, you can get a thunderstorm, you can get a snowstorm, you could get just about anything this time of year. A lot of times the winds and rain will knock out our power and things, so ice. Sometimes, you know, a tree will just fall where it frosted over hard during the night, and that way it just finally brought her down. So keep candles around your house. That way you can always see where you're going and what you're up to. Because trust me, I tripped over a dog bed the other day, so has Papa. It was actually kind of funny, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, Mama keeps a nightlight around. I do. Then you're going to get, of course, Country Mama sample pack, which includes Country Mama's bath salt and body scrub sample. You can use this in the shower as a body scrub. You can soak in it. You can soak your Tootsies in it. You can also use this as a hot compress. And you can also scrub your animals' backs down with it. They have flea issues and things like that to help get rid of those. With those, I put them in some of the doggy shampoo, mix it in my hand, and then I scrub his back down. You're also going to get the silicone container lip balm to keep your lips soft and smooth all day long. And you're going to get this wonderful little plastic container right there, you see, with a black lid. That has Country Mama's body lotion in it to help keep those aches and pains down. So if you're sore from working out at the gym, in the garden, if you have pulled muscles, if you have nerve issues such as the foot pain, diabetics getting their feet and different things, my lotion helps calm all that down so you can function. It won't make it permanently go away or anything like that, but it will chill it out enough for you to get things done. That's what Mama uses. I use all my products regularly because of my shoulder injury, and I've used it on my broken foot, and I'm already walking normal just about. I still have to sidestep up a few hills, but trust me, if I need to get up that hill, I can.
I use the products daily. I use the bath salt. Is probably one of my favorites. I do use the bath salt, but I use the soaps. I use her shampoos. I use the, what is that, oil? What's that other stuff you got?
The shave gel?
Yeah, that stuff.
Shave cream, excuse me.
I use, what I do with it though is I mix that in with like my body wash that I use But I use all the products. But when I take a shower with the bath salts, I put it on my rag and I scrub with it, like a defoliating thing. She's got one soap that I don't use just because it scratches me up. I don't know which one
That's
is.
the loofah one that Kayla got tonight.
That's the loofah one. So if you got tender skin, don't use that one. But it's excellent if you want to clean the icky sticky off your fingers, and that kind of thing. It's an awesome
It's
product.
wonderful for rough skin on your tootsies.
It's very good for your feet.
A lot of people, if they have chiggers, things like that, they really love those because it helps get rid of the top layer of skin.
If you got chiggers, you need to use a bug bite oil.
True.
With the bug bite oil, it will take that itch away. Most of the time, last year I got stung by a bee, and normally I don't have it on me, and we make it, and I don't even have it on me. But that's just one time I did have it on me, and I got stung by a bee bush hogging, and but anyway, I put it right on it, within a couple minutes, and I didn't even know I got stung by a bee. Didn't think about it no more until me and Mama was talking at nighttime. So the bug bite oil definitely works.
And all of my products are pet friendly except for my vapor rub because it does have camphor in it. And that is not recommended. Dogs that can take the breath away, especially if you have a hunting dog, because they pick up a lot on scents.
Yes.
So the vapor rub is the only product that Mama makes that she does not recommend to use on your critters. But you can use the lotion on the critters. It'll treat their hot spot.
You can use any of the products on the paws.
That lotion will help soften them right on up, because trust me, Harley put his paw up on Grandma one day, and I said, "Oh, honey, your paw's rough," and I slathered it with lotion. He licked it one time. I was like, "Huh." Went on, laid down, took a nap. When he got up and he did again, his paw was soft. So Grandma didn't have to deal with that no more.
It really helps with dry skin, heat rashes, any kind of cut, bite. We've got a little, looks like a Jack Russell. She's blind, and we've got a Chow, and everybody knows Chows are a little bit aggressive. But our Chow is food aggressive. She don't want no other dogs coming around and watch she's eating, which is understandable. But anyway, because our blind dog, sometimes she'll wander into her little space, and she kind of goes after her. And the last time she did was right after a live, a few weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago, and put a big gash across her head where her teeth grazed her. I put the bug bite oil is what I use on them. I put just because that's straight up tincture. That's the base of the whole product line. We put that on her, and she's healed up from that.
And technically, Papa, that's not straight up tincture. That also contains aloe, basil, rosemary.
Excuse me.
It has specific herbs that are made to treat bug bites and the itch and things like that.
My bad on that. But the base of that is base.
You have to forgive Papa. He has been helping Mama with her herbal oils.
She's killing me.
And there's been a couple times that he has ran away from me because he couldn't breathe. So, he just thinks it all just.
Yeah.
If you live in the South, the bug bite oil will be your new best friend.
Go up to the top, the next one there. Yeah,
I had that one up a minute
did
ago.
You?
Yes.
Yeah. It does get away the sticky residue. That's a fact. It's like our soap. Our soap, it doesn't lather up hard because it's a homemade soap, and we don't put a lot of we don't use chemical in nothing we have. But it works tremendously well. And the best part about it is that if you use any of the products that we make, if you scrub your body down, it even helps with hemorrhoids. It helps with yeast infections. It helps with a lot of different issues that what people don't want to talk about. But I ain't scared to talk about the damn thing. But it helps with so many things. The products are awesome. But go ahead, Mom.
And with Papa's prize, you're also going to get Dancing Bunny, who's also solar powered. His is in the back, though.
Okay.
I gotta get a bag now.
You gotta get a bag. And this is what, prize one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got a couple more to go.
One more to go.
We're gonna do 2 more.
We are.
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 more. No, but
I had a funny
we
feeling
are.
you were
Now,
going to do that to me.
I
And you
am.
know what? You told me to cut back so we could cut the
I
cost.
did. We did. I did. I told you to cut back at least one price a week to help cut the cost because shipping is killing us with free products. But I feel good today. So
Okay, I just want on record.
I'll pay for shipping. I'll pay for the shipping. But once all the baths, what's the bath salt, right?
Yes.
Once we give away, I think we made a couple hundred packages. I think I fixed up 100, 200 pack. I don't know. It's a shitload of them. But once we give all those out, we will be giving away the bug bite oil.
And that will come, the sample comes in a little dropper bottle.
Yes.
So you only get a few uses out of it, but you get to see how far a little goes a long way.
Goes a long ways. And the good part about that too, if you've got arthritis in your fingers or any of the products, but you can actually use the bug bite oil for that to help soothe that pain. The bug bite oil, like I say, you can use it, just don't use it around your eyes, because stuff in it, it's not good for your eyes. Excuse me, just because of the herbs that we use. But yeah,
I'm so glad it's been helping Tabby. It helped my broke foot. I'm telling you, it made the difference. It gets that bruising down, it gets the soreness and all out, and before you know it, you'll be walking normal again, honey. I'm so sorry you broke your foot. That's the worst thing to do because it seems like everything gets in front of that foot. It's like the dogs, the furniture. It's like everything jumps in front of it, and so my heart and prayers are with you, baby. I've been there, done that. It was not fun. And I've already told Papa, you know what? I'm getting older. Next time I find one of those knee scooters on sale real cheap, Mama's probably going to put one up just for the next time that happens. Because I swear to God, everything was hitting that foot. Everything.
The Dabby too on the broken foot. I mean, mine is titanium now. Pretty much every bone in my foot is titanium. And I know all about the pain and everything. And that's why I use that bath salt. I use that bath salt faithfully every day. I use it, and that's the last thing I put on. But I scrub my feet good with it, even though I'm still using the soaps and all of that. But I do use that bath salt on my foot, and it really. I don't know if you get it or not, but when I lay down, I get a lot of heat from in my foot. And I can't have any cover touching it. I got to put pillows down there the whole 9 yards. But it really helps that heat to where it don't burn as bad. It's more tolerable to where you can kind of ignore it. So.
And Tabby, Mama would tell you in a heartbeat, we're getting older, darling. Whenever we break anything, it's going to be worse each and every time. I can already tell you.
Put up Jessica's. So that travel size, it goes a long ways. Hopefully you don't get bit by a lot of bugs. I live in the country, and if you live in the country, you're going to get hit by some bugs, I assure you. So the bug bite temperature does go a very long way, and the best part about it, you can use it on your pets. That's with any of the products that we make. You can use it on your
except
pets.
For the vapor rub.
Yeah. The vapor rub, don't use it on your pets. It is bad for your pets.
Because of the camphor in it, which is really good because it soaks into your chest. It's not something that you have to automatically breathe in the fumes from it. Those herbs will soak into your chest. It'll soak into your sinuses. It will help get that mucus breaking loose and draining out to where you can get it out of your system, out of your body. A lot of people catch colds this time of year because the weather's wickedy wet. One day we'll have 80-degree weather. The next day we could have a snowstorm. So, it really helps with that.
Good to see you tonight, brother. I mean, I know you were watching us and stuff sometimes in and out and everything, but man, we need to talk sometime. We hadn't talked in a while. I'm not on Facebook as much as I was. I go on there for about 10 minutes and I skim and I'm off because I got a lot of stuff going on right now. But it's so good seeing everybody and talking to everybody. Billy kind of keeps me informed of what's going on. This is how I know a lot about what to talk about. It's just trying to share the love in the community, and That's what we're about, man. Is sharing the love and trying to hold no animosities towards anybody about anything. And you know, man, this world's got enough of that bullshit that we don't need it. So we don't discuss it. So that's just the way it is. Give something away.
Well, let's spin the hashtag love.
Well, we got 34 people watching. Well, I guess 33 because I'm one of them. And it's wonderful.
Make sure y'all got that hashtag in there.
We are on YouTube also, and if I'm not mistaken, we on all the streaming formats, aren't we?
Working on Instagram. I still got to get the live stream going right because I have to click that live too, but it didn't want to pop up for me tonight. So, it is what it is.
But
good luck, y'all.
Yeah. And it's awesome that you.
I'm still learning. I can't help it. I still remember the first computer units in MS DOS. So Mama has a little trouble with the new stuff. Chad Pichelle, congratulations, darling.
Yes, prayers for Wendy too. I'm not sure what's going on with Wendy. You know, I mean, if you put it in the comments, we'll be more than happy to share it with the family. I hadn't heard. You know, like I say, I hear what's coming through my feed is what I see. And I don't get everybody. It's like the happy hippies. I don't even see them on my feed anymore. I mean, I go visit them. But I guess my feed is all screwed up again. And I guess I have to do that little copy paste thing or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know too much about how to operate.
We're still learning. All right, so get your next hashtag in there. Hashtag family. Papa, you want to pass me the next breath?
Hey, Chad won on a bingo. That's awesome, man. I'm happy with that one.
This one is a cute little Easter basket that Mama put together. It's got the flower market. Of course, you're going to get my sample pack in there. And several other cute little items that Mama just made into a little basket. Easter time is right around the corner and all. And I just couldn't resist. You're going to have to get a bag for anything you're looking for. Okay. If you're looking for what I think you're looking for. Okay. Y'all lucky. Because I see what Papa's in my fridge drawer. I have, excuse me, a special drawer in the fridge made just to hold my goodies. Well, it's easier sometimes for me, you know, especially when they're drying, I'll just put them in a large jar. And then as the orders come in, I go ahead and I weigh them out and bag them up. And, well, Papa tonight is in that drawer. Just saying.
Well, once we do this spin, we'll show everybody what I went and got. But we do have a few edibles. We've got peanut butter blob that Mama makes faithfully for me, and peppermints. The peppermints are my favorite because they're like a creamy peppermint texture to it. They're like the old-fashioned peppermints, melt in your mouth kind of thing, but they will stick to the roof of your mouth because they're creamy, and that's the butter that's used in it. And I eat one faithfully every night before I go to bed. And I have to sleep between 5 and 6 hours so I don't feel all wore out the next day. I have a problem. I got kind of insomnia, and I don't sleep for probably 2 hours a day, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. But since I've been starting to eat the peppermints, they've been doing very well for me to where I can sleep. Actually, if I go to bed at 1 o'clock, I'm up normally about 7. So they help me get a restful sleep, and I feel better. So.
Well, I kept Papa up a little late last night. She did.
She decided to shampoo the carpet at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, she kept me up real late last night.
I'm telling you, it's a hormonal thing or something, because I've been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and I cannot stand dirt in my house now. And I have 4 dogs. Okay, so y'all can imagine how well this goes over. So let's just say I was looking at the carpets. Papa says, well, I'll go lay down. I'm thinking, okay, well, while he's, getting TV on, getting into bed and stuff like that, I'll vacuum the floor real quick. Well, I vacuumed the floor and realized, the doggy prints weren't coming up. Well, it'll be all right. He'll turn the TV up. And I went ahead and grabbed the shampoo and started shampooing carpets.
Yep, sure did. But let's give something away.
All right, hashtag family. Make sure y'all are getting that in there. I've only got 24 in it so far now, guys. Y'all got to get it in there.
And I hope the tin don't get messed up in shipping. And if it does, I'm very sorry, but we can't replace that. Most of the items that we give away, one and done items. I try to find deals wherever I go. Just little simple stuff. Try to something makes somebody's day. That's all I do. And I noticed that Cosmo had posted a post. Cosmo Beard had posted a post about the bin stores. If you can go to a bin store, please do. You will save so much money.
And pay attention to the back wall. That's where they post the different days of the week
Yes.
and how much each day is. Now, the first day is going to be like $10 to $15 per item.
Normally, the first couple days or 10. The highest one I've seen here in Virginia was $12 on the first
We
2
saw
days.
one for 15 up north. On the first
That
day.
was up towards DC. But normally you have, they're normally open 5 days a week, sometimes 6. And each day it drops $1. And the last day it's all items $1. So you kind of get picked over items.
And sometimes you get a fill-a-bag day. So you'll pay like $10. And it's everything that fits in your big blue bag that you get to, use for shopping. So everything you fit in that, as long as it all fits into the trash bag, you get it for that price. It's
right.
And I love that day. You can ask Papa. We grab things.
You can get a lot of stuff that you don't want. You got to watch it. But if ever, I know a lot of you know Lisa Tucker. I bought a vacuum sealer. I think I paid $3 for it at the bin store. And Lisa needed one, so we sent her one. Because we had an extra one. So we sent it to her. But these kind of things you can find at the bin stores. Especially when money's tight, but you do need to be selective on what you buy. Don't buy anything that's opened.
And keep an eye on the larger items such as furniture and stuff, because they are not always what they call bin prices. They may have bin on it, which means whatever the price the bin is, that's what that price is. So if it's $7 per item in the bin, that's how much it is. But if it has a different tag on it that normally has a price tag, it is at least half off the retailer's price, but it's not always the same price as what you're going to get in the bins.
Well, I can tell you, I got a lot of my grow equipment from the bin stores. All my water pumps, fittings, connectors. I started out my grow. I got grow bags from them. I've got nutrients from them. Pretty much anything that Amazon, Walmart, Belk.
If Amazon carries it, you can find it.
If it's a chain store, this is what you find in it. Everything from Target to Macy's to Sears, whatever.
And I've even seen some Lowe's and Home Depot ones.
But you can find tools, anything you want. 3D printers. I have seen 3D printers on there. Any jewelry, pretty much everything. But if you've got one in your area, or if you go into a city, look it up if you've got an extra, hour to spend. But normally when we go, it's a couple hours because, we look at everything and pick through.
And if you're traveling, try to remember you have to have room in the car for your luggage when you leave. Papa had an issue with that sometimes because I would sometimes forget that we had to add suitcases into our truck. And between the work equipment and what I bought at the bin store, sometimes it was quite compact. And it was a big old truck. So, it is what it is. But you find some wonderful deals. You really do. And Mama's going to go ahead and give away this prize real quick so Papa can get to his goodie prize. And that's something y'all really don't want to miss out. So good luck, y'all. We're going to spin this one real quick.
But yeah, do check out the bin stores if you got them in there. Jason, it's 2 of them in Richmond now that hadn't been open a real long time. And they have some very cool
Jessica, congratulations, sweetheart.
Congratulations, Jessica. But they have some awesome items up there this week going on. If you want me to send, you'll send me the link to the places, I will. I'll be more than happy to. I've been trying to share it with as many people as I can that's local to us. Who won that?
Jessica Brymer.
Congratulations, Jessica. Congratulations. I want to help out my brother Ronnie Whitehurst, Whitehurst Genetics. I'm gonna give away a pack of his beans. These are my personal beans, right here. But I'm gonna give these out tonight because I got a couple packs and I want to share it with the community. But this is Tahoe Express. It is crossed with it's Tahoe OG crossed with Pineapple Express. Since it is growing season, I won't be growing these this year, so I want to share the love, and hopefully Ronnie will help me out when I need some more. But Ronnie, reach out to Ronnie Whitehurst, Agro VA, them boys over there, they'll help you out. If I'm not mistaken, he's in Twisted Collectibles store now, selling his product up in Galax, Virginia. Shout out to Twisted, man. Y'all doing great things up there in my home country. That's the area that I wasn't raised in Galax. I was raised in a neighboring county. But we're all still family up in that area. Shout out to you. All right. And of course, you're gonna get some of my Country Mama's products here. I'm sure everybody knows what's in that already. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give out a couple of these tonight.
Don't put your bare fingers on.
I'm not. What these are Papa's peppermints. This is my favorite item that Mama makes. And like I said, I'm gonna give you some of those. This is what my thing looks like beside my chair. And I keep these around me all the time. But these, we're gonna throw in some of those for you to try out. If you don't eat edibles, please let me know. We'll make it something else. This is my way of giving back to everybody and trying to show everybody that man, thank you for helping us, helping Country Mama, helping the cannabis community grow like it has.
I tell you what,
it's awesome.
I'll even throw in 2 chocolate blobs.
Oh, she's gonna throw in 2 chocolate blobs. Pretty cool. Then they're nice size. They're not small little. They're I would recommend if you eat any of those, you'll be very cautious unless you're an edible person. Most of our products are in 1,000.
Matter of fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna eat an Easter egg here in a little bit. Go pop me out an Easter egg, put it on a paper towel, and I'll show them how big it is.
Okay, but most of our products, edibles, are in the 1,000 milligram realm. I can't test it. Our tester, it maxes out on our tester. So, the math that we come out with wouldn't be right unless we start diluting the product. And we don't want to do that. I don't see why I need to dilute anything to test it.
Oh, that was sweet of you, Jess. Awesome. He has a set for Mama in there tonight that he'll be auctioning off as well. Thank you all who have helped him out. Mama appreciates that. But as far as the edibles go, keep in mind when Papa's going to go get me put up whose?
Yes.
Well, yes, that's what I was just commenting on, baby. The Easter egg, because when I make the blobs, I do use silicone molds. I know most time, by the time they get to you, due to the weather and different things that are out there and, the heat, they don't always hold the form. A lot of times they'll mix together and you get like a chocolate peanut butter blob thing. Papa's scared to touch these, so he's bringing me the whole tray.
What are these things?
It's an Easter egg.
Oh, you have bunnies?
I didn't fill the bunnies. The bunnies are empty holes. The bunnies were too small. When you get chocolate blob, this is the size of just one piece. I don't see my ruler. Grab my ruler from beside my chair. I had over there measuring something else earlier. Last night. Over here, look towards Dallas. You'll see it in my bin. Because trust me, as soon as it slides over, Mama will devour this. That big tall ruler sticking right up at your hand. Thank you, baby. I did say ruler. I said ruler several times. You got the husband here on tonight.
Yeah, I do.
All right, but guys, this is the size of the blob.
Put up Jess's for me.
So it's 2 inches long and an inch and a half wide. And most so you get right at an ounce and a half each.
They are strong. Like I say, everything that we make on 1,000 milligram or higher. You know, they are very, very strong. So if you don't do edibles, and if you win, please let us know.
Yes.
And we will substitute with something of equal to value. And do be cautious if you eat them.
And a lot of people like to cut these either in fourths, thirds, or halves. Not everybody can handle a whole one like I do because, you know, and I have to sleep 6 hours just like Pop. If I don't get 6 hours, you can ask Pop, I'm cranky. And more than likely, I'll take a nap in the day if I don't.
Now, with the peppermints, I'm not going to sit here and say that you can break them in half, but you may some because they dry out at different phases. But if you eat it, what I would recommend with peppermints is eat it like an hour before you go to bed, half an hour before you go to bed. And when you lay down, you're going to be able to, when you close your eyes, it won't take you long before you go to sleep. And that's what helps me. It keeps me off the sleep aid, the Advil PMs, Tylenol, you know, all the stuff that's bad for you. This is what I take to help with that remedy when I actually need to sleep. But I eat these every night now.
And the weight averages out 8 to 10 pieces of peppermint and 3 chocolate blobs per package. So that's, you know, what you're getting when you order. You're going to get 3 chocolate blobs if you order the blobs. If you get a bag of peppermint, it's going to be 8 to 10 pieces depending on the weight. And I say 8 to 10 because some pieces are bigger, some pieces are smaller, and it depends on my weight.
Yeah,
I'm very particular about that.
I did tell her to cut the size down a little bit. You know, since she had made them over the Christmas holidays, I told her to make them just a little bit smaller. There's a few that in here that are pretty nice size, so I'll probably be eating those.
Well, I had to leave some extra large ones in there for you, Papa, because you devour your bowl, and if I'm not ready to make it, I have to have some, especially for you on backup. So if I mix them in with those, I know what it is when I dish them out.
Yeah, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
I hadn't seen you in a long time, brother. I'm not even getting you on my feed, so I got to do something.
I was in his live the other day showing him some love.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
He actually came on during the daytime.
Oh, sweet. Oh, but I'm going to have to definitely do something about my feed. I can't, and when I'm on my tablet, I can't even comment to people on the live. I don't know if it's my tablet. If somebody can help me out with that, I appreciate it. I don't know if it's a Facebook thing, streaming off thing. I don't know. But I can't comment. I can reply to people, but I can't comment.
So get that hashtag pop in there, guys, for your chance to get these wonderful, wonderful goodies.
Yes.
You're going to get the seeds from Ronnie Whitehurst. They're beans.
Yeah.
Tahoe Express beans. You're going to get a Country Mama sample pack. You're going to get a peppermint order, and you're going to get 2 chocolate blobs.
Peppermint. Gonna get the big canister, but you're gonna get some out of it, I assure you. And as everybody's seen how big the bites are.
And remember, these are filled with real peanut butter because Mama makes part of the peanut butter herself. Because I use the cannabis oil to creamify it. So once the peanuts are crushed down real good and they start to cream up, I stop my cutter, open it up, add the cannabis oil to it, close it back, and let it blend again. I take that, put in a mixing bowl. I add some Jiffy peanut butter, smooth and creamy, and then I add the sugar to it to make it sweeter, so the cannabis don't knock you on your tushy. And then also when I melt in the chocolate down, I thin that down and give it the shiny coat by adding cannabis oil to it. So it is double infused. And it is very potent.
It's good. It's real good. I like to say I like edibles, but like I don't get the body buzz that a lot of people get from edibles.
See, I don't either. I just sleep really good.
It makes me sleep very well, which we are using Tarantula Genetics in this, just to give Travis
Yes.
Spivey and the Happy Hippie Head Shop a shout out. The Jack's Attack, I assure you, the Jack's Attacks, the Aries, Platinum Aries, and the 180 back kick. I had an opportunity to smoke some of that this week that Billy had grown. And I can tell you, it's straight up fire. You know, it reminds me of a lot of old school smoke. So
I can't remember which one. I marked one that I liked.
I believe it was the Jack's Attack is what it was.
been.
That Jack's Attack ain't done but on point. You know, he hit all the elements, and you know it's not
Mama
even
got
cured.
up and cleaned
So,
afterwards.
That
was one that kind of motivated me and
Yeah,
gave me a
it's very
slightly
good, very
good
good.
euphoric feeling, to where, you know, I felt like getting up and doing a little this, that, and the other.
Yeah, so you know, if y'all get the opportunity to grow that this year for your growers, you know, that is one I'd recommend to people. Along as you know, as like everybody off the Balance series, hear me talk about the Purple Belt. Purple Belt's an awesome. It's you know, everybody has their own preference on what they're looking for. But that to me, those two are excellent. The Tahoe Express, I have one of them growing at the moment. I've got about 2 more weeks. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful growing plant. I'm looking forward to smoking some of it. I probably have and just don't remember it. But I'm looking forward to smoking what I grew. But all right, everybody, I just, you know, we're almost out of time, so let's give something away.
And guys, don't forget tomorrow's Billy Forbes Jr.'s birthday,
Yes,
so
it
make
is.
sure tomorrow morning you reach out and wish him a happy birthday.
Let's wish Billy a happy birthday. You know, and I mean, he's done so much for the community, and not just Country Mama Group, but you know, the Grove Fam, the Happy Hippie Head Shop.
They're having a sale on the beans.
Yeah, that's right. Tarantula Genetics is having sales on their beans this week. So reach out to Happy Hippie Head Shop or Travis Spivey, either one. And I'm sure there's a couple more vendors out here. I just don't know exactly who all they are, but reach out to them. And like I say, you definitely, I would definitely say, hey man, if you grow and you like competing, get in on that Jack Stack grow off. You know, I think it's $100 to enter. Awesome prizes, I believe. But you know, you won't be disappointed growing that one. I assure you. Fat colas.
And Jess, I know, trust me, I enjoy the BBCC's vapes.
I mean, Broken Boys. I mean, man, they got some of the best product that I've smoked.
Now they have a new disposable vape out too.
Oh, they do. Oh, sweet.
Mama's probably gonna order one later on. Try it.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you want some good, you know, other product line, as far as pens or anything of that nature, reach out to Matty G. You know, he'll be more than happy to help you out. If you got questions on anything, on any of the products, reach out to Matty G. He'll be more than happy to explain for you on
and help you decide on what's best for you.
What will help you? You know, if you got Parkinson's disease, he may can you know, you know, recommend a strand for that, or you know, if you got glaucoma, he may recommend a strand for that. Because the thing about cannabis as a whole, it helps so many ailments. I can talk all night when it comes to that crap, but anyway, if you got it, if you want to reach out to Matty G, reach out to him. He'll be more than happy to help you. You know, get set up in you know, a good you know, a good product line. I will recommend them as a honorable, reputable supplier of medical.
They've never let me down.
You know, they are on point. So you know, and that's saying a lot for a lot of people nowadays, because there is a group out here. I want to shout out to that. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Oops.
Mama, what do you do to us?
Just keep talking. They can see you.
Okay. But anyways, Mama done something to me here. But anyways, there's a group out here now that posts nothing but scammers on it. In the cannabis industry and with other items. If y'all want me to, I will share that to our group page for y'all to join them, so y'all can be aware of scammers, because scammers are hitting people hard. So be leery.
Please be careful.
Please reach out to somebody and say, hey, is Matty G cool? Are they reputable senders? That kind of thing. Reach out to people in the community. Any of these groups out here will help you. So definitely reach out to someone. If you haven't dealt with anybody online before, please reach out to somebody and ask for advice.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to recommend Matty G.
Oh, yeah, he definitely got some awesome products. But anyway, let's give this away. We're at 8 o'clock. I don't want to cut in on nobody.
Good luck, everybody.
But this is for some
hope y'all enjoy.
Some sample pack and some Whitehurst Genetics, Tahoe Express.
And 2 chocolate blobs.
And 2 chocolate
Amy
blobs.
Congelton, congratulations, darling. It's been a while since you won.
Have you won before?
I think she has, but it's been a long time.
Congratulations, Amy. I'm so happy for you, and I hope you enjoy all these products. I really hope you like edibles, baby. Yeah, and if you don't, just let us know, and we can substitute it with something else in the product line. I'm sure. But thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. I was dragging towards the beginning of it, but y'all definitely livened me up. So. But that's a good thing, Mama.
Mama and Papa love you very much. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week this week. And it just sun shines on you all week long.
Yes, by all means. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed week. And please remember, send out the prayers to people. It never hurts. Just be kind. Be kind. That's all.
And share a smile.
That's it. We love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful week. And hopefully we'll see y'all next weekend. Much
night, y'all.
Bye-bye.